Some people will say they don't need church because they can watch preachers online. Others say church is a good thing, but they don't have time to get involved. But not you. You found us, a church you can call home. The people here are nice and friendly. The preaching is uplifting, and the worship honors the Lord and draws us into His presence. But okay, we admit, we're not a perfect church. We have greeters at every door, but they're not as cute as puppies. There's no ice cream every Sunday, but we love Jesus, and we want to glorify Him in everything we do, think, and say. And there's always coffee and donuts. Although the exact words are not found in the Bible, the coffee cart is basically an unofficial, essential tenet of our faith. We're an eco-church, that is, we're part of a covenant order of evangelical Presbyterians. A covenant order of what? What is eco? We believe that the church is a living organism that needs life-giving resources to help it grow, thrive, and multiply. Eco captures our passion for cultivating a healthy, diverse ecosystem where pastors and congregations can flourish. We like to call it covenant partnership. Why? For followers of Jesus, the idea of partnership comes to us not from the business world, but from the Bible. Paul thanked God for the local churches in his day because, as he put it, because of your partnership in the gospel from the first day until now. Joining our church is best described as a partnership, a participation, an interdependent relationship. Partnership unpacks the richness of the messy and beautiful reality called the local church. Even where unity doesn't seem possible, we consider all Christians as our brothers and sisters. In Christ, walls created by differences in nationality, ethnicity, gender, race, and language are brought down. Partnership upholds a radically countercultural vision of church, one that reflects a crossover community of people who are known by their selfless love, gracious spirit, humble service, and dedication to Jesus. Partnership means that each of us has a key part to play in the crossover community Jesus is creating. We may be from different zip codes, school districts, and backgrounds, but when Jesus moves toward us, we move toward one another in service and friendship. Partnership requires our active participation, which means that we help each other along the path to new life, speaking the truth in love to one another, bearing one another's burdens, and offering to one another the grace of Christ. But why covenant partnership? Granted, covenant is not often used in our everyday conversations, but that is why it is a special word to describe what kind of partnership we enjoy as a community of believers in Jesus. God calls His people into covenant not only to Himself, but also to each other. This covenant, which God Himself guarantees, unites us to God and to one another. In Christ, we are adopted into God's family, and we find our new identity as brothers and sisters of one another, since we now share one Father. Our God is a covenant God, which makes us covenant people. It is Christ that calls us to a life of sacrifice, generosity, service, and radical commitment to each other. In light of this reality, covenant partnership is a blessed opportunity to live out the gospel together. Our commitment reveals our love for God's people, whom we hope will experience the fullness of joy which is found in the presence of the Lord. The intersection of people in our church building and our neighborhood isn't just our reality, it's our mission. To use Paul's prayer for Philemon, he says, I pray that your partnership with us in the faith may be effective in deepening your understanding of every good thing we share for the sake of Christ. Join us, will you? Be brave.